Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we'll be solving questions from the exercise 10.2, right? So in the very first questions from 1 to 8 we have to find out the equation of the line which satisfy the given conditions. So I will request all the students to please solve the questions first and then look at the solutions. It will help you, otherwise you will not be able to learn much things from it. Fine. So let's get started with the very first question. The question here says we have to write down the equation for x-axis and y-axis. Now what is the equation for x-axis and what is the equation for y-axis? That's so simple. The equation for x-axis is y is equals to 0 and for y-axis it is x is equals to 0. Why it is so? Because x here can take any value and y also can take any value when x is equals to 0. So you see it is like this. When so let's say this is our coordinate axis, right? So our equation, this one, x is this is the equation of x-axis, right? So here at all the points the value of y is 0 and we can take any value for x, so the equation is y is equals to 0. And what about the y-axis? For the y-axis we have this as our y-axis, right? Here you see the value of x is 0, so y can take any value from here, so the equation is y is equals to, for y-axis we have the equation as x is equals to 0. Fine. Let's move forward to the second question. It says that passing through the point -4, 3, we have to calculate the equation of the line having slope 1/2. So two things are given to us. One is this point, another one is this slope, right? So you first of all have to see with the given information which type we can use here, one point and one slope. So definitely one we can use point intercept form as well, and we can use point slope form as well. In this question I am using the point intercept form. Fine. So using it because one point and m is the slope that is given to us. So here what is it? Actually it is point slope form, not the point intercept form. Fine. Yes. So what is the equation? Y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. You should remember this formula, right? So here you can substitute instead of x1 and y1 the value -4 and 3, and instead of m you can substitute the value 1/2 into this equation here, here and here. So you'll get this equation. Solving this, rearranging the terms, you'll have your equation as this. Fine. Moving forward, the third question here says we have to find the equation of line which passes through origin, that means having coordinate 0, 0 with the slope m, right? So here we can use again the point slope form. So it says y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. So here m is m, y1 is 0 and x1 is further 0. So you have y is equals to mx. This is the general equation with any slope m, right? This is the equation of line passing through origin with slope m. Moving forward to the fourth question here. The question 4 says we have to find the equation of line which passes through this point 2, 2√3 and it is inclined with the x-axis at an angle of 75 degree. What does it mean? If you have some coordinate axis like this, the equation of the line, it says it is inclined with the x-axis like this, so it is making an angle of 75 degree and we are counting the angle as from the positive x-axis only in the anti-clockwise direction. So our line would be something like this. So here we know that the value of theta is 75, right? It is making an angle of 75. So first of all we have to calculate the slope here. It is not directly given to us. So for the slope we know we have this formula, m is equals to tan theta. So we can calculate the value of tan theta, but directly calculating tan 75, that is further not so easy. So we have to apply the results of trigonometry here. So we can write tan 75, we can break the 75 into 30 degree plus 45 degree, right? And then now we can use the formula of tan A plus B. What is it? Tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. This is a formula that you have to remember, which you might probably have be studied in the trigonometry class, right? So you can substitute the value of tan 30 degree, tan 45 degree. What is tan 30 degree? It is 1 by root 3, and the value of tan 45 degree is 1. And then you can simplify, solve. This becomes your slope, right? This is the value of slope. Now you have the slope, now you have the point with you. You can write down the equation of the line using the point slope form. So it is this one. This is the required equation. What was the formula? Y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1, where x1 and y1 are given to you, and you have just calculated the value of m here. Fine, substituting all the values here into this equation, simplifying, you get the required equation. So I hope you understood these 4 questions well. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.